Hello and welcome to part two of the final head of household competition for 1984, Deathly Hallows. Jeremy has won part one, so they will not have to compete tonight in part two. So Crispy and Eric, you were each asked to grab a selection of coins. So tonight for this part of the head of household competition, you will be taking two fingers and balancing coins on the back of those fingers for as long as you can. You will start with 1/4 on your fingers, and every 2 minutes or so, not exactly 2 minutes, but every 2 minutes or so, I will give you another coin to add. You will have an estimated 10-15 seconds to add your next coin. Every transition is obviously live. If you drop your coins while you are transitioning, you will be eliminated. If the coin that you are holding, if you like go to put it on and it slips out of your hand, but it doesn't mess up the current tower, just pick up another coin and put it on. But if it once it's on, it has to stay on. If it falls, it's off. Does that make sense? Okay. You are allowed to be sitting for this competition. However, your arm does need to be completely up. So your elbow is not allowed to like rest on anything. It needs to be up. Let me just go on camera and show you. So your arm needs to be like this. Does that make sense?
Does it have to be this, or can it also be like this, or like?
It needs to be like this.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if Crispy saw.
I saw.
Okay, cool. So if you guys want to please get in position, make sure that your other coins are obviously within a good reach. As I said, you're starting with 1/4 back of the fingers. And I believe that is all the information. Jeremy, I'm going to ask that you go off cam for me. And then I'm going to hide non-video participants.
I'm just organizing them. One moment.
Yep, you're all good.
Love you
Yeah,
both.
I'm counting
Good
mine
luck.
as well. Thank you.
If you have song recs, let me know.
Once you're both ready, let me know and we will begin.
Well, Eric, best of luck.
Best of luck. How long is the interval between putting coins?
About 2 minutes. So not a strict 2 minutes, but it'll be about 2 minutes each time. And then, yeah. So, but you'll need to like immediately add your next coin. So like once I say add another coin, you need to immediately go and add it. If you're taking too long, I'll give you like a 5-second countdown. So.
This is just, I'm not resting my elbow on anything. It's just so you can, I don't have like a good angle.
So you'll give like a 15-second countdown until the next coin has to be on?
I'm going to say your next coin is 1/4. And so you need to add 1/4. If you're taking too long, I'm going to give you a 5-second countdown.
Okay.
So it's not like a strict, like you have 10 exact seconds to put it on. Just immediately put it on. Just no lollygagging.
Okay.
Are we ready?
You said 1/4?
Yeah, start with 1/4.
Is this okay?
Yeah, that should be good.
Is mine okay?
Can you lift your elbow up for me?
Like permanently or just?
Yeah, like this.
It has to be like at an angle like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. I just thought it couldn't be. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it okay if the other fingers are also out, but they're not touching the coins at all?
I would prefer if they're down because it's just, yeah. Also, I don't think I specifically mentioned this, but the coins have to go in a straight up stack. So the next coin has to be on the 1/4. It can't just be on a different part of your fingers. It has to be right on, like a tower of coins. One direct tower.
Okay.
Drying off my sweaty ass palms.
Okay, if you could both get into position, I'm going to count.
Wait, give me like 10 more
Okay.
seconds.
Eric, I've got things to do tonight. Like, chop chop.
Sorry, I just needed to text someone real quick. Okay.
Crispy,
Right.
Crispy, if you've got things to do, you can just drop.
Fuck off, Michael.
Okay, if you could both get
Okay.
into position, we will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This comp is live. Eric, if you could either slightly raise your arm or slightly move down your camera for me. There you go. Thank you. How are your guys' days?
I think one of my coworkers called me ugly today. So there's that.
Why do you think they did?
Well, because she was wearing a mask, and I made a joke to her, like not about really anything major, but I thought it was really funny. But then all of a sudden, I just hear her go, "Chris, you're so," and then she mumbled, and I could have sworn she goes ugly, and I go, like, wait a second. And I've been thinking about it ever since. and then I said to her, I was like, "Hey, did you call me ugly earlier?" And she goes, "No, I called you awesome." I'm like, that didn't sound like awesome. Just there.
Okay, it is time to add a nickel. Okay, you're both good. Keep it up.
Eric, are you adding coins with tweezers?
Yes.
I kind of hate you.
My fingers are too big. They're not like stealthy enough to put them on correctly.
Oh, I hate you because it's genius, to be clear.
I just hate you.
I love both of you.
Jeremy, are you playing along?
Maybe.
Proud of myself. Made it past 8 seconds again.
I like that that's your benchmark.
Got to start somewhere.
I mean,
Okay, it's time to add another quarter. Both have successfully added your quarter. Good job.
honestly, I think the hardest part of this competition is keeping the arm up more so than the coins even.
For sure. For some reason, Wells Fargo, when they gave me their coins, like decided to give me like all of their interesting ones. Like this one's from Colorado in 2006,
Oh.
maybe 2005.
Do coins in the US like specify what state they were in?
Mhm.
Or is it just like a special coin?
Some of them are like just special coins. Like there's quarters that are just quarters.
Yeah.
That don't really say it. I think they went for a little while like just doing all the states because a lot of people would collect all the states.
Hmm,
And then they did different like landmarks and stuff.
gotcha. I was gonna say we definitely don't have them like by province. It's just Canada.
I think it was just a fun thing they did. I don't know.
Well, we
They
had
just say for
we had
shits and
some for
giggles.
like we had coins, I think, for like the Olympics when it was in Vancouver, question mark, I think.
Yeah, there was a series that they put out because I have all of them.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I have
I literally
all the,
said that knowing Josh Rogers would exactly know whether that was true or not.
Yeah, I even got, you could go on to the like mint, like the Royal Canadian Mint website and order like a little book that they sent you that you could put the coins into to keep them.
Mhm.
Love you, Josh Rogers.
yeah, I have that big book of the state quarters. I ended up with all the quarters. But it is now time to add a nickel.
What's your prejudice against dimes?
Honestly, you should be happy because it'll be harder to balance on top of dimes.
It's now time to add a dime.
Hey. Let's get this party started.
It's like a little cake.
You should eat it.
Yeah, I've had enough of this already, so I'm gonna put my arm down. Good luck, y'all.
It's time to add another quarter.
What did everybody eat for dinner?
Haven't yet.
I had a big plate of salmon.
Nice.
I made myself some pasta and meatballs. It's delicious.
Oh my god, I love authentic Italian food.
Oh, I was just I mean I wouldn't say it was authentic, but
I don't think Josh is capable of that.
rude.
What did Lizzie say? All I heard was, I don't think Josh.
I said I don't think Josh is capable of that.
We love the feedback.
Oh,
there.
we love you both unmuting at the same time.
It's time to add a nickel.
Well, Josh refused to unmute, so that wasn't my favorite.
Time to add a dime. It's time to add another dime. It's time to add a quarter. It's time to add a nickel.
Please don't.
It's time to add a quarter. It's time to add a dime.
How are those tweezers, Eric?
They're nice. I have to wash them after this because I usually use them for my eyebrows.
I didn't take them out, by the way.
What?
They've been fed. I've been busy. I haven't gotten the chance to do it yet.
It's time to add a nickel. This next coin is going to be your 15th coin. After this one, I'm going to start speeding up how fast I give them to you. So just be aware of that.
Thank you.
Speed up by how much?
We'll see. You may now add a nickel.
That's not the one I was expecting.
You may now add a dime. You may now add a quarter.
There it is.
You may now add another quarter. Next up is a dime. Um, Eric, if you could move your arm up into frame, and then Christy, if you could lift your elbow up a little bit. There we go. Thank you. And then you may add a nickel. Now time for a dime. It's now time for a quarter. It's time to add a nickel. It's time to add a dime.
How much longer you got, Eric?
I can go for a while. Yeah.
I'm shaking too much.
It's time to add a quarter. It's time to add a nickel. Time to add a dime.
Oh, no. Brent, can you do me a big favor? What? Can you grab me a dime out of the piggy bank? I dropped it. I'm not going to be able to pick one up.
Please add a nickel.
This should be the 10th, right?
Yes, that's your last nickel.
Y'all are like kind of killing it, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, come on, stop. Stop it.
Time to add a quarter. If I'm not mistaken, you just have one dime left.
That's correct.
And I will tell you when to add it shortly. Okay, you can add your last dime.
No, I got it.
Obviously now there's no more adjusting anything. I'm just gonna go until somebody drops. You guys are at the 40-minute mark now.
Oh, good job.
The state is down at 40 minutes, 22 seconds. Congratulations, Eric. You have won part 2 and will be competing against Jeremy on finale night in part 3. With that, that is all I have for you guys.